Welcome, Anime Lady fans. How you guys doing? Legend Didashi as always, and I'm here with, as always,
I'm the Manga Man.
and we're here to bring you the coverage of My Hero Academia, aka Boku no Hero Academia, or the villains of Academia, Chapter 221. All for One's parting gift.
All right, guys. Last chapter we were going all in with the League of Villains, and we literally had the whole My Villain Academia.
Yeah.
And it was actually pretty good. We actually learned some stuff. Apparently, there's a doctor that helped All for One, and with his whole surgery and experiment and all that stuff. Now and he's helping Shigaraki.
Yeah, and it helped center Shigaraki also with the normals. Also was the kind of like the mentor when it wasn't All for One. So this is a pretty cool reveals that we've been getting from the League of Villains side. So hopefully we continue to getting that. So without further ado, Sam, let's get straight to it, guys. You know, like, comment below, join our Discord server to continue the conversation. Like always, subscribe most importantly, and give a like to the video. It helps us out with the most little things. It doesn't struggle for that. Thank you very much. Other than that, let's get straight to the live reaction right now. We have here the first page. Doctor? Is this the doctor we've been searching for? Chapter 221, All for One's parting gift. An emergency communication communication from the doctor. It seems like your little friends are with you, staying healthy, I hope. Yeah, although I might be mine's meet 1 second from now.
Mince meat. But yeah.
Next page.
Ooh, we see the destruction that's causing. The whole entire mountain is being destroyed. I want to accept that. I really do, but I just can't offer one. I can't accept this little punk.
Damn.
The hell's your problem? This is Gigantomachina. He once supported All for One as his bodyguard, and thus is one of the people All for One trusted most. He possesses otherworldly stamina and is able to wield multiple quirks without needing any modification. Jesus, he has more than one quirk?
Damn, wow. As All for One's power and influence was weakened by All Might, and he predicted his imminent defeat, he hid Gigantomachina, such as Metilish. Man, this all happened before he even took you in. He did all this to ensure that no matter what may happen to him, his dreams and his will live on.
Damn.
I don't know if it's just my imagination, but this doesn't seem like such a nice present to me. It don't sound. Oh, good night, Davi. You're exactly right. You see, Gigantomachia loyalty is simply too strong for his own good, and as a result, he's in despair at his huge gap between his former master and Shigaraki. Holy shit!
So you're telling us to give it all until he warms up to us? Whoosh. I'm afraid that's impossible. Right now, anyway. Let's see. Click. Oof. It's not working, Dubby. Machina. Oh, shit. He went to the...
Grabs it. Hears it. Listens. That's a recording of All for One's voice. He's calmed down now. Yes? I don't want this thing.
Oh, you don't?
You don't? Even after all this, you still think you can obtain anything just by wishing for it? Huh. You have spent too much time with Kuroguri. Open your eyes already. What the hell's Doc? That's awfully cold of you. Huh. A moment, please. Keep whole. What's he doing? This gear just can't get to the point. Jin, stop burping. That's gross. Burp.
Oh, shit. They're throwing up some shadow. This is the same quirk All for One used back at Camino. So why now? I can't even wrap my head around all this. Now then, let's have a talk, shall we?
Wow. Okay, they all transported.
Ooh, the normals.
That stinks. This pleases. What is all this? Normal? But they're a little more different than normal. Oh, so you can't tell the difference. Oh, you really do have a good eye. Indeed, they are different. These children are worlds apart from those low-end products. Yes, they're high-end. My supernormal that are one step closer to a masterpiece. Amazed, are you compared to the old normals? They're a whole new breed.
Doctor, I've been searching for you because I had a request of my own. I want you to duplicate a certain bullet for me. Your hair has grown longer, Shigaraki. Are your father and everyone else well? Yeah, that's a doctor. I can't make him out with that backlight. Stay away. Oh, my apologies, but do not approach me imprudently. Understood? I'll be the one who approaches you when I see fit. If you violate this rule, I'll return you to your original location immediately and have Gigantomachina obliterate you.
I was made an easier name to pronounce because that sounds like a whole tongue twister.
Gigantomachia.
Yeah, it's gonna take us a while to pronounce that with no problems. You're the one who called us here in the first place, crazy old man. Can we just get down to the business already? I don't want to reveal my address, so I transported you here myself. Other than Shigaraki, I suppose it's our first time meeting, yes? Although we may have crossed paths somewhere before. Just like Gigantomachia, I'm one and all for one's close aides. Daruma Ujiki, although I just came up with that name on the spot. Now then, Shigaraki. The reason I summoned you here was out of respect for the compromise I made with All for One. My Tinaji, these children, and my very life were all offerings to the great All for One. Up to now, you were merely getting a small share of those things. But it's not as if I dislike you. But it's not as if I dislike you.
But you accomplished nothing. So do tell, what are your worthless 20-somethings, the trash of society, going to show me, TOMURA Shigaraki? Ooh.
Wow.
And chapter 221 ends of my.
And I love, guys, let's just get to the story review because I want to say one thing. I love how Splinter is with a shocked face and just staring.
Because like the doctor looks like Dr. Eggman from like Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yes, I was about to state that too, of how his face, the way he looks, Minister, looks like Dr. Eggman. That's what I felt like, but more of a sinister evil. Because Dr. Eggman was just a little cliche villain, but more of a little fun type of villain just to watch in the cartoons. This one, design of the Eggman, but more of a sinister, asshole, evil guy, and honest and blunt, saying, I don't dislike you, but I don't dislike you because what can you offer me? What have you accomplished? Because you have accomplished nothing. Yeah,
basically, because Shigaraki, him and the League of Villains didn't really do much of anything. Because before, they were working with, forgot his name, for the Mafia, Overhaul, the Mafia, and all that was just to steal the bullet that can take away quirks from people.
Yep.
And that was really it, because after that, League of Villains didn't do anything else. All you have is a bullet that could take away quirks, and you're trying to duplicate that. I mean, it sounds useful, and it sounds like it'd be great against heroes, but...
All you could honestly say, the League of Villains has only started a riot. The League of Villains has only started a revolution. They haven't really started much, and that's something what the doctor is saying, because what have you done to actually name yourself in the League of Villains over All for One? Because in honesty, you haven't done much. And I totally agree with him because out of the villains, Stain has done more than Shigaraki. Shigaraki just has done the name of the League of Villains. Stain has caused more people to join and come out of hiding, like Splinter and like others. So that's what makes sense.
Basically, yeah, and it wasn't Shigaraki that caused the whole uprising. It was technically All for One with his whole battle with All Might last time. So technically, Shigaraki didn't do anything. He's just supposed to be the next leader, but hasn't done anything yet. Even Deku has done a lot more as a hero in training than Shigaraki has been doing for the League of Villains.
Very true.
And right now, it's like worthless. Right now, even the doctor didn't want to do anything to help because there's nothing for him to help him with. And the doctor is just keeping himself busy by creating experimental normals. And that shit looks insane. These look like more human size, human body wise.
Yes. And there's a woman too. And there's a fat one too.
And like, I guess the whole being a big ass giant normal was kind of worthless now. So might as well be regular human size. Give them like super speed quirks or something like that, and that shit would be cool.
It's crazy because I'm staring at the panel of where you have those all experiments on the side.
Mhm.
This doctor reminds me of a Lex Luthor right now.
Right, because when he made Superman clones and stuff like that in those pods.
And that's what All for One reminds me of a Lex Luthor, and
Mhm.
where he has his guys his
Doctors.
scientists
Yeah.
to make experiments and make Superman clones, make this Doomsday stuff like that. Once he finds power, he just wants to make clones of it and just gets more. And that's what a doctor is, scientist, but in one person making high-end products. And that's what he said, because those normals that we saw the first season in the first arc of the chapters of the manga, those were just minimized, normal, low-end products. And that's what he's honest about. Like, that's just trash compared to this.
True. And like, I'm really surprised with All for One's parting gift with Gigantomachina, because this guy can actually wield more than one quirk, and he has so much endurance in that shit. And Shigaraki was like, no, I don't need him. He doesn't listen to what I say. But he's your greatest weapon. He's your predecessor's gift for you.
Bodyguard. Well, I don't understand. Why did All for One need a bodyguard? He has so much power and everything. He need a bodyguard? Damn.
I mean, All for One has brains too, like while his bodyguard is doing the fight, I'm going to be doing something else while he's distracting the other heroes in that sort of plan.
Yeah, that's crazy. For him to have a bodyguard and plus Dabi's smart and he just states the obvious. And the doctor's like, good eye, Dabi. You're exactly right. I'm like, hey, Dabi points out the other, like, I don't even trust my imagination, but this is not a nice person to, like, no, because he don't like you guys because you're weak and you're weaker than what All for One expected for you guys to be. And he made a good point.
And like his loyalty is so much worth a lot because he kept him hidden before and had this bodyguard, Gigantomachina, way before Shigaraki came into his life. And he kept him hidden. How do you keep that huge motherfucker hidden? Like, how?
That's the loyalty to the grain of rice. Because for loyalty to be that deep and to like have All for One in a high pedestal, and for this guy Gigantomachina just to respect him so much and see the next person and be like, yo, I'm sorry, but you trashed my boy. My master was much better than you, much more powerful, more respect for him. You, nothing compared to him. So that's something that you call loyalty to the grain of rice. Like, nobody could find that type of thing nowadays in today's society current of ours. That's loyalty right there.
What's also amazing is that he's so easily controlled too, because the moment that Doctor played All for One's voice, so he just used All for One's voice to say Machia, and he just literally just stops what he was doing, got the radio and was like, that's an easy way to control that kind of monster. Just copy All for One's voice and he'll listen to you in that sort of way. So I don't see how it's a great gift, actually. This could really help Shigaraki while he plans something for real. I'm
curious about next chapter. I'm going to have ideas, talking in the Discord, talking in the comments with you guys, because honestly, this is an interesting chapter. Not good as for me as Black Clover, because to me, Black Clover was more hype. It continues being hype, but this was more world building and more world building for the villain side. So I can't wait to see more, and I'm happy of how Shigaraki is growing, having growth and character development as each chapter go right now for this past 2 chapters. He's realizing that he knows he's weak, but how can he improve it? And he's being upfront about it and being told about it. So that's freaking amazing. So I'm good on my end.
I'm actually kind of curious about the Doctor's quirk, because he's able to transport all of them into his lab by bringing out the whole toxic, when they're throwing up the black stuff that's coming out.
Agreed. And last thing, he doesn't want to be seen or give them the real name of his.
And gave him a fake name just so that he keeps him hidden and everything. So he's cool.
Oh, that's very curious about that.
So this is really dope. He's like a real mastermind for everything.
Yeah, so I'm good on mine. How about you, Sam?
I'm good.
So if you guys have any more thoughts, like I said before, write it down in the comment below or join our Discord server to continue the conversation for us, those 3 years and everything, when we get the official translation from Weekly Shonen Jump and everything. Other than that, guys, appreciate for you to like the video, subscribe as well, press that bell notification every time we upload videos, support us on Patreon. You get exclusive videos. Our next month video will be us drinking and singing anime intros and everything. Other than that, guys, follow us on our social media. Stay frosty, guys. Continue being a hero. See you guys next time.
Peace.